everybody, it's Chugacon. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, we got here to ECRUTEAK City, and in this part, we're going to the gym! No, we're not. More to the gym leader is absent, sorry, but you'll have to leave. Oh ho ho, ho ho yourself. But anyway, we're just going to be exploring ECRUTEAK a little bit right here, talking to this guy. Oh, you're going on an adventure with your Pokemon? Well, what is an adventure with a treasure hunt, am I right or am I right? You don't give us a choice! And he gives you the item finder, which is so useless in this game. Its only function is, oh hey, there's an item somewhere in this room, good luck finding it! In the remake, it's a tad more useful since it actually shows a radar as to where the items are, which I thought that was a cool idea, but in this game, nope. Useless. Awful. Terrible. Consult the thesaurus for more descriptions. Yeah. A few things to do in this part. Remember Bill in the last part? Well, now if we go see him in Goldenrod, meeting him here in ECRUTEAK, he's got something for us. So, yay! Backtracking! We're going back to Goldenrod. Double irony! Back in Goldenrod, remember where Bill's house is? Neither did I, this is my third guess. But anyway, if you talk to Bill, remember how he's playing Bill gets? Well, check this out. Do us a favor, take care of the TV. He came over here when I was adjusting the time capsule. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Haha, sick burn on Microsoft Nintendo. Anyway, getting Eevee right here. Eevee is a highly recommended Pokemon by anyone I've ever met. It can evolve into one of 5 different Pokemon in this game, so it has a place on nearly anyone's team. It can evolve into Vaporeon, who's really defensive, Flareon, who's really offensive, Jolteon, who's very fast, Espeon, who's a great special attacker, and Umbreon, who is a frickin' tank. So yeah, I'd recommend pretty much all those except for Flareon, because its high attack is not complemented with good speed or defenses, but anyway, all its evolutions are pretty good, I'd have to admit, and I actually recommend Eevee so much that it's the 4th member of my team! What'll it become? You'll have to wait and see! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to quite leave town yet. There's a couple things you're gonna want to get in the Goldenrod department store, which is, you know, basically a Pokemon just with more stuff you can buy. This guy right here, he will trade you a Machop for an Abra. In Gold and Silver, he'll trade it for a Drowsy. Machop is a really strong Pokemon, as its name and appearance would imply. It's kind of slow, though. It's really beefy defensively, though, so it's both a defensive wall and an offensive force. There's also this girl you want to talk to, who'll be like, Mystery Gift, with a little beep, you can get a gift. Yeah, she's not cussing, she really means it. Mystery Gift allows you to link up with other Game Boys, back in the old days, and you can get items from it. That's really all it is. I doubt you'll find anyone to link up with these days, though. So anyway, we're gonna head off back to ECRUTEAK, and I'll show a couple things you can do on the way back. Okay, and on the way back at National Park, something I really should have mentioned on our first visit here, but I was kind of preoccupied with the bug catching contest, is this lady who will give you a Quick Claw. Quick Claw is a hold item that'll sometimes make your Pokemon go faster even though it's slow. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to my Phanpy. Okay, now on to the next thing that I think you should get on the way back. If you go right here, you'll notice that the fence is broken next to this dude who's too busy playing his Game Boy and having no life, just like us! But if you go through here where the fence is broken, you can get a Paralyze Heal. Not too great, though, but there's a couple other items you can get right here, which I'll go ahead and throw up on screen, over this footage. Haha. Yay, editing magic. I don't got no freaking space for this hidden item right here, so I came all this way for nothing. Thanks, game designers. Now, for the very last thing on the way back. Is this guy right here. I'll be like, excuse me, can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's over 31! Apparently that's supposed to entice you to do it. And he will give you a Spearow. Good if you want to get Spearow in your Pokedex. If you go to Route 31, that guy will go ahead and give you TM50 Nightmare for making the delivery. If you take it back, then you'll get an HP up from the guy who originally gave it to you, so you can get those two things. And on this random encounter, let's go ahead and just cut it back to ECRUTEAK City and get on with the adventure! Anyway, on the way there I got interrupted, but for once in these videos, not in a bad way. We had Schoolboy Alan call us already for the Firestone! And let me throw something out, because I didn't realize our items were full. Thanks, game designers! Jeez. We'll go with Energy Powder, because it's bitter and it makes your Pokemon not like you as much. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, and we got the Firestone, we can already evolve our Growlithe. And then I just got interrupted in a bad way. Okay, so I guess it kind of compensates. But now that all that is over, it'll be all ECRUTEAK all the time. Question is, real quick though, if you want to evolve your Growlithe now. I wouldn't, because I learned some better moves as a Growlithe. But anyway, like I said, all ECRUTEAK all the time. Now that we got EV and we got all that out of the way on the way back to Goldenrod. Something I should really mention, though, is that under Goldenrod, in that area where we fought those trainers when we first got there, there's these guys called the Haircut Brothers. They can cut your Pokemon's hair and thus make them happier. So if you want to get an EV evolution or some Pokemon that evolves through happiness, it's a good idea. But for now that all this is over, it is now time for us to go to ECRUTEAK Dance Theater. We're going to want to talk to this guy right here, because after we beat the Kimono Girls, he will give us Surf, which is a great move, which will require us to finish the game. Is this over here a Rhydon? My nerdiness! Confirmed! For Brawl? Okay, nah. But you don't fight the Kimono Girls until late in the remake, but in the original you fight them now. They all have an evolution of Eevee, bleh, which is ironic considering what this video has all been about so far, as going back and getting Eevee. But yeah, let's see here. Kimono Girl Zuki! Zuki, 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 Zuki! Okay, I promise to never do that again. Just an Umbreon. Get in there, Fanpy! Kill with all you can! And we are slower than an Umbreon. That is really not good. I guess at least I have a quick claw on it. And of course, as expected, Fanpy's not doing much. I just want to lower its accuracy a little bit, even though Tackle does more damage. Yeah, we're still using Tackle, and we're about to fight for the 4th badge. I almost said compete. Yeah, we have to compete for the 4th badge. It's like Olympic events. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut ahead here, though, because it's taking quite a while. And Fanpy grew to level 19. Yes! And we defeated Zuki! There, I only did it once that time, even though I said I'd never do it again. Okay. On to this next one. Do you have a Vaporeon to match your thing? That was a weird way of saying it. Imagine if you never played Pokemon before and you didn't know what a Vaporeon was. That would have been really good. Her name is Sayo! Sayo! Okay, she has an Espeon. I think in the remake her name is actually Sakura, to kind of go with the anime. We thought there was that girl Sakura who had an Eevee that became an Espeon. She was like the youngest sister of the Kimono Girls, but that's not really important here. We are just going to go ahead and... Why would you teach your Espeon Tail Whip? I mean, come on! It's one of the best special attackers in the game! That, like, puts shame to Espeon fans everywhere. I mean, and you're only doing Tail Whip. You're not even doing anything useful. Oh, now it's doing something useful, of course! As soon as I'm like, oh, it's not doing anything useful, it does. Let's hope we get lucky to flail. Come on. Oh, no, never mind. Not the Tail Whips. Critical hit! Okay, another pointless critical. That's how you know it's a Pokemon Let's Play. Alright, get in there, Rory. Fight while you can. In case you weren't paying attention to the text earlier in the video, Rory now knows Dig because we got it in National Park, and Fanpy couldn't learn it, of course. And there it goes. 2 down, 3 to go. And yes, level 20. And there goes Sayo. There goes Sayo. Alright, let's go ahead and just switch our party around right here. I think I'll go ahead and... using Dig in here. Let's go ahead and go after the next one, I guess. I guess we won't go back and heal Fanpy. Yeah, screw that. And this one's name is... Naoko! Their names get more and more fun to say each time, and you got stuck with Flareon. Flareon. Such missed potential. Has such a great attack stat, has no moves to put it to use. And it's slow. Oh wow, it's actually living through... You have Tail Whip fail on you. Poetic justice. I don't know if it's really poetic justice, though, but you know what I mean. And, wow. 2 failures for the price of 1. Well, technically 3 if you evolved into the Flareon. God, I'm so mean. Could you imagine if I was saying these lines in the anime, the kinds of looks that I would get from the main characters for saying that about a Pokemon? I mean, I like pretty much go against... Ooh, Bite! We are going to want to learn Bite, because the next upcoming gym leader battle, it'll be really useful. Let's get rid of... didn't mean to get rid of Leer. I was going to get rid of Scratch, but oh well. Guess it's too late now. Oh, you are very strong. I know! Okay, now on to the last one. Well, not last one, though, but next one. You're a cute trainer. Would you like to battle? Let's get it on. Not like that. You only wish. His name is Cooney! Cooney! Sorry. I don't know why, I always loved that name. And as a Vaporeon, of course. And down goes Cooney. You're a Cooney. I'm a Cooney. We're all Cooney. I'm a Cooney, and let's see. Do you think I'm good at dancing? I'm pretty good at Pokémon, too. Aw, are you just a jack of all trades? And let me guess, you're the one who has the Jolteon in the group? What's your name? Mickey! Now that all this is over, we get rewarded with a CD. Well, a hidden machine. It's a CD with a label on it, more like. If you've ever seen what TMs actually look like. It's kind of weird because TM stands for Technical Machine. Hey, look at this! Shoes! Lots of shoes! There's gotta be like a bajillion pairs down there. Okay. And I've never even landed a scratch. Well, you battled. It was like watching a dance. That was a rare treat to see. Yes, I call the dance the A button. Alright, now that we have Surf, we're gonna call it quits for this episode, alright, though. So, next time on Pokemon Crystal, we are gonna be heading off towards Burn Tower.